So today's video is about save your skill and its impact on evil rates, especially evil rates defense. This kind of skill is so dangerous that it deserves serious consideration. Before save your skills, we have to pay the price of our own mistakes. If I were to use, for example, Air, Peony, Plumeria, Naga, Regin, Altina to snipe someone, or use a dance assist or reposition, those units are now totally exposed, and next turn, they are likely dead. Now save your skill allows you to make what before was considered a big mistake, a misplay. So it feels that sometimes you are not losing against a player but a single skill. I would say most defenses are impacted, definitely. The most impacted ones, however, should be Kevlines and infantry posts because they both heavily rely on range threats, so fast save destroy them. One single skill destroys one entire defense. This is how crazy and dangerous it is. And there's also another very disgusting thing you can do with fast save is to play very aggressive. And this can be very impactful. Let me show you one example. So this could be a standard team that you would see. So here we have Merrick. He is the only real big threat of Brave Actor.
One step at a time.
You have my trust.
Yeah. Over here? Oh yeah?
I'm up next.
What should I do?
And we have a bunch of range threats. And 2 melee including the dancer. So this is what you can do.
My turn then.
Very simple, straightforward. And let's say for the sake of argumentation, this trap you have already tested it. So I won't bother with the detail and just go all in. Like that.
Right.
Why not? I won't lose.
And now you destroy the only threats known to Brave Actor. Young Merrick. Now you would think Lilina, Plumeria, Fina, or Regin, they would die? No. You have fast save on Brave Actor and you kill everyone. This is how crazy it is. This is how you can play so aggressive and not paying the price of your mistakes, because this is not a mistake anymore. And that's why it's so dangerous, and you may want to find some answers, solutions against fast save. So the problem is that we do not have actually many options. We know that armor units cannot use something called no-see disrupt. So you may want to use, for example, dazzling staff. You may want to use fire sweep bow. The problem is that they are very weak against no-see disrupt. And you see Brave Ike no-see disrupt everywhere. You see Altina, Winter Altina no-see disrupt everywhere, and she is exceedingly dangerous. There is, however, another solution. And no, this is not a joke. I am serious. This is her, Ophelia. She used to be the queen of air defense, and recently, you know that Ophelia didn't seem to age too well. She didn't perform like she did before. However, she's still very good. One reason why some of these Ophelia fail to be a big threat is because of the build. They have Life and Death 4, but they do not have Life and Death Sacred Seal. And now we have Life and Death Sacred Seal there is no reason anymore to use hardy bearing. Do not use it, it's a very bad idea. You want to increase her damage output. That's the only thing you want to care about. Let me show you something. This is the monster build of Fallen Ike. Plus 10, max dragon flowers, summoner support, 3 mythics, including 1 boosting res. You have attack res unity, speed res solo, and of course infantry skull hitting Fallen Ike. You know what happens? Ophelia deletes this Fallen Ike. I also consider the same build, res unity, res solo, and 3 mythics on Winter Altina. The same build. Winter Altina is dead. Ophelia barely kills this monster build of Winter Altina, but of course the average Fallen Ike and average Altina is a lot weaker than these monster builds. So as long as you make sure that Ophelia has double life and death and plus attack, and you increase the dragon flowers up to plus 3 attack, and very important, you have to make sure before initiation she has buffs in attack. Very important. The reason why she fails is because she's panicked, debuffed, and she has no buffs. Otherwise she deletes everything. Brave Ike is dead to Ophelia double life and death, especially with the support of Infantry Skull. And as you can guess, she easily destroys Brave Actor. The only common threat that Ophelia cannot kill is Brave Edelgard. And this is because of Brave Edelgard you want to change the B slot, Wind Sweep. Wind Sweep, very important. Another solution maybe, much less ideal, is Lilina. She fits Caveline pretty well, but not just Caveline, I mean even a mixed composition will make a good use of Lilina. She's very powerful. She's Ophelia on a Cavalier. Double life and death, same thing, and Wind Sweep. Wind Sweep to protect against Brave Actor. There is a chance Brave Actor will survive and kill her. Wind Sweep allows Lilina to survive. The only problem is that Lilina is not as good as Ophelia. For example, the monster builds of Altina and Fallen Ike that I showed you a moment ago, they both survive with few HP. But still, this is a good unit because even if Fallen Ike or Winter Altina survive with few HP, I don't think the average player will try to tank Lilina because their tank will be almost dead, and the next threat attacking Winter Altina will one-shot her very easily. And the other problem is that she is a fire legendary. So if you use her off-season, okay. Okay. Oh. So even if she's fire legendary, she's so good that eventually I can understand if you want to use her off-season. But if you do that, you have to make sure that you use at least 1 Mythics during his bonus season, just to mitigate the lift loss if the worst case scenario happens. So this Ophelia Caveline is something serious that I might consider in the future if I find Savior skill to be very annoying to me. So here you have Old Recovery, very important. It destroys isolation, tactics, panic, debuffs, except on Veronica, but everyone else is protected within 2 spaces. Here you need a dancer with ground orders, aerobatics. I use Mirabilis for this example because I don't have ground orders on my Triandra. So you know what's happening.
Yeah, consider it done.
She moves free space, rally, leaf, dance, and this happens. So leaf is red, very good on a cave line. He deletes every single green in this game. He also deletes red units, maybe for the exception of no follow-up, and maybe Altina can survive, I don't know. But there is also a chance that this build for Leaf helps survive the average Altina that you see. Death solo, death push, lul attack. He might survive Altina, and he's pretty good. And of course, Rally Ophelia protects Leaf's weakness, which is blue. Brave Actor destroy Leaf, but Ophelia destroy Brave Actor. The other nice thing about Ophelia is that she has a rally up. And a rally up is much more deceptive than a normal rally. This is the cave line that I use typically. If you think you bait only Brave Lyn and only her, and you think nothing happens, you would be wrong. Lilina moves and she smashes you because of the specific rules regarding rally up. This is why it is so deceptive. This is an example. Watch carefully.
Over here?
One step at a time.
As you can see, very deceptive and effective. Ophelia, definitely good. I recommend her. She's good on any defense archetypes except Stall Team. You can use her in Kevlar, Infantry Pose, Mixed Composition, and you probably already have an Ophelia somewhere in your barrack. And you can use her in all seasons, and we have tons of blessings every week. So you can rebless her for Dark, for Anima. But yes, as I said before, unfortunately we do not have many options. The only strong option against fast save skill is definitely Ophelia, double life and death, and wind sweep to protect against Brave Elderguard. So yes, in general, you have to do this kind of stuff. You can use Dazzling Staff, you can use some melee units mixed with range units, because fast save of course cannot protect against this kind of skill. You can use Seros with, instead of Dragon Wall, you can use Wings of Mercy. Leaf red, killing most reds and all greens in the game. You have green with eventually Lancebreaker. If you think Brave Actor is a pain, you can do that. And remember one thing. Bramimon and Frazier, they are range defense mythics, and they are considered more dangerous than melee defense such as Seros, Duma, Leaf, or Sophis. And the reason is, in fact, because they are range units. They snipe very easily Peony, Air, Naga, Altina. But you have probably never seen Sophis attacking Peony or Leaf attacking Naga. If Leaf or Sophis attack someone, most of the time they hit the super tank, and this is why and how we die. Bramimon against Brave Actor, Bonfire, Bonfire Brave Actor destroy Bramimon and destroy Frazier as well. This is why fast save is so threatening to them. What makes someone like Bramimon or Frazier dangerous as being a very good sniping tool now becomes worthless if you have a very strong armor tank like Brave Actor, 4 mythics, fast save with tons of drive support, damage reduction such as flame or something. Those tanks become very difficult to kill, and because you need ranged units to get easy snipes, especially cav, range cav to get easy snipes on weak foes in AR offense, now the fast save skill is really becoming a problem for you, for your defense, because you cannot get the snipe. You have to destroy the tank first. This is why, for example, if you use a cav line or infantry post, well, especially cav line, you have to be very aggressive. I used to like this kind of defense because as a frontline Lin, Budding Bow, Lul, or alternatively Lul, Budding Bow, Sake's Blessing is very good. She's good at surviving. Mia with Lul attack and Death Solo survive most quick riposte tanks, especially if I give her some defense buff before initiation. She survives really well. And of course Veronica has Fire Sweep, the Dazzling Staff. So those are good. But now because of a Savior skill, you cannot allow this to happen. Lin will not hit hard against Hector. Same with Veronica, and Mia hits for nothing. You have to make sure that Brave Actor and Brave Edelgard die. If it becomes a problem, of course. Like I said, this is defense that I might consider. I didn't build Ophelia because I want to see if people use Savior skill very often. If it happens, I will be using Ophelia for sure. But yes, this is the only one very effective option that I have in mind, and I strongly suggest you to build her for your defense if you think Brave Actor, Brave Edelgard fast save is a pain for your AR defense. So I hope this video was enlightening to you and help you eventually consider some options against fast save. Thanks for watching.